Former Egyptian President Hosni Mubarak is widely expected to be a free man by the end of day Wednesday. This is after the country's prosecution office ordered his release. Mubarak's lawyer says he expects the former leader to return to his former residence within the next few days. The prosecutor says he ordered Mubarak's release after he accepted a petition by the former president's lawyer for his freedom on the basis of time already served. The decision to release Mubarak ends nearly 6 years of legal proceedings against him. On March 2nd, Mubarak was acquitted on charges of killing protesters during the 2011 unrest. Egypt's Court of Cassation upheld an earlier verdict, making the acquittal final. The Court of Cassation is the highest court for criminal litigation in Egypt. Let's get more now from Adel Mahroui, who's live in Cairo. Adel, there's been expectation that Mubarak could be released as early as today. What are the indications from that end?
Well, Panina, we're actually starting to get some contradicting news to what his lawyer has said. There are unconfirmed reports now that the former Egyptian President Hosni Mubarak might choose to stay at the military hospital for the coming period. It's still not officially confirmed. His lawyer has not countered his earlier statements, but it seems so. So anyway, there are huge coverage and attention towards this move, whether he will be out or not. Media people and cameras are standing outside the military hospital in Cairo, just waiting for any sign that he might be moving. But so far, he has not moved from the hospital, and there aren't any signs that he will be going out. Now, his only option, it seems, at this stage in Cairo is to go back to his home, which is right across the street from the presidential palace. It is an area that is already protected by the presidential guard because of the proximity towards the presidential palace. He has also another choice of going to his house in Sharm el-Sheikh. It used to be one of his favorite destinations in the past. Now, what does it say? It says that legally Mubarak is not required to stand for any trial. There isn't any expectations that he might be thinking at this age or health condition to pursue any political career once again. So far from what we're getting from the streets, the reaction that is present, it seems that if he leaves the hospital, it could pass by peacefully.
Now, Adel, what kind of reaction should we expect from the public upon his release?
Well, it is still confusing again, Panina. What used to happen whenever there is anything that concerns Hosni Mubarak, he is moving from the military hospital to prison, or from prison to the hospital, or even to go and attend his trials in the police academy. We used to see at each of these destinations dozens of his supporters with his picture standing outside and cheering for the former president. By time when he started to be acquitted from one case after the other, there hasn't been for a long time any significant presence of any opposition rallies that would gather at the same site. So it has been mainly his supporters for some time, and even those supporters are not present at this time. They're not cheering for him at the hospital as they used to do. So it seems that he may, if he will leave, he may do this quietly without bringing any attention.
All right, Adel Mahroui in Cairo, thank you for joining us.